Well, hi everybody. I'm back and I'm doing some chicken soup in the crock pot. So here's my crock pot. It's a small one. Like I say all the time, it's just him and I. I have a bigger one up on the shelf up there, a real big one. And unless I'm really doing something, I have an old crock pot that I make soap out of, but I haven't made, I make other things too, but I haven't made soap in a while. So I don't do soap from scratch anymore. I do the melt and pour. So I will do something with the melt and pour. Oh, this is the let's see if I can get you over here so you can see what I'm doing. This is the chicken that I made. Let me lift this up. The big chicken I made Sunday for dinner. So I don't waste anything. So I just break it up, put it in the crock pot. It already has peppers and onions cut in the middle of it. I cut the middle of it, then put the peppers and the onions in there to give it flavor. So, excuse me. Mm, I had a Pepsi. I think you know that from the last one. So anyway, I'm gonna move this over there because, and I usually change my clothes. However, because I've been out to the doctor today. So let me tell you about my trip to the doctor. So he put me in the chair and he did all this testing and all this other kind of stuff. So now I have to go back and take some more X-rays. And he's going to work on me. And I was going to go back tomorrow. And I remember the guy is coming to clean out the shed. So and the kids are coming over tomorrow to help me do some things. So I'm not going to do that. I'll go Thursday. I'm breaking this up. So we'll have bones in it for sure, but it'll be good. One of the things that I've learned about meat, especially chicken and things like that, it tastes better with the bones in it for some reason. At least that's my thoughts. That's what I've read too. So now you won't have to pour any juice in there because it made its own juice. Hi, all things. How are you? What's up? I'm doing some chicken soup. I'm attempting to do some chicken soup. Are you going to do any more? I went on your page and you haven't done any more unless you did something today. I went on your page earlier this morning and I know you're busy because you have little ones, right? They will keep you busy. Okay, so that's it for that. I'm going to kind of dry my hands and then I'm going to put all of the juice and the essence in there of what I have. Kind of bring this over. Like I said, this is a smaller one. So it has all the juice and all the essence. I'm going to put this in there. So you ready for Thanksgiving? And we got our turkey. We cut it in half because there's not going to be a whole bunch of us. There wasn't any many whole bunch of us last year either, but just the kids. But I don't know who's going where, but I'm not going anywhere. And my girlfriend that usually, okay, all right. Um, I'm going to not have a bunch of people. I didn't have a bunch of people last year. I never had a bunch of people in quite some time. I mean, it was my girlfriend and usually her husband, and my granddaughter and her husband and the kids, and my two middle grandchildren and their mom usually. Or she would just come over for a little while and then she would go home. She doesn't believe in Thanksgiving. I don't know why. She's not a holiday person. I kind of figure, and I kind of think, what house was she raised in? Because my mother was all, everybody's different. So that's all the essence in there. I'm gonna wipe this up just a little bit, but that's why I had that. So I don't have to put anything in it, and it's already seasoned. But it's gonna make good soup. All right, let me put this in the sink. This is right behind me. Let me get up, and then I'm gonna put this in the crock pot, and then I'm gonna plug it in, and then we'll talk for a little bit. Getting old. Getting old, people. And loving every minute of it. There's the good, the bad, and the ugly about getting old. But the fact is, I'm getting old and I'm still here, so that's good. Don't you think? Let me put this in the crock pot holder and turn it on, clean it off, and then let's talk for a few minutes about the rest of the week. Now tomorrow, I'm going to come in and I'm going to do a little DIY. I am going to possibly, but see, my grandchildren are going to be here tomorrow. My great grandchildren are going to be here tomorrow. So that does not give me a lot of wiggle room to do things because they, the littlest one, she requires my time. And because she cannot come on YouTube, well, you see, she can probably stay over there and work on something, but maybe we'll work on something, I don't know, but she cannot be filmed on YouTube. She can do it on Children's Tube or whatever, but not on the regular YouTube anymore, which I understand completely. So I get these dishes out of the sink after they're drying. But I wanted to do a milk bath, and then I wanted to do some. Hi Tyrone, how are you? Well, hey Ron, hey Cuz, how you doing? I just put on some soup. The chicken that I made the other day. I had some leftover chicken, so we don't let nothing go to waste. So I put soup on. It's in the crock pot right there, the little black thing. So I'm gonna talk a little bit. So Tyrone, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now, what I'm gonna do is probably do. Okay, and let me tell you about my bath bombs. Okay, when the kids could go on YouTube, my granddaughter and I made some bath bombs, the little round ones. Well, they bombed, but they bombed. They were bath bombs, but they were in the half. I don't know what I did wrong, but I do the little square ones, so we can do those, and we can do some milk bath, something like that. So I'll probably, but I think I'm going to do it um, probably Thursday instead of Wednesday because, like I said, my grandchildren are going to be here, and there's a whole bunch of people going to be here tomorrow, and it's an in and out kind of thing. So, when for me, when I have a whole bunch of people around, it makes me upset. It makes me upset. So, I'm just here. Oh, it's in the refrigerator if you want what I think you want.
Well, okay, I'll take some.
Hey, Six Drops, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? What's up? I've not seen you in a while. Hope all is well. I haven't been on my son's channel for a while, so because I don't know when he goes. YouTube has got me all confused in my mind because my somehow or other I will join you all. I will be part of the family, and then I'll go to your channel, and it'll be off again, and then I have to sign you back on again, and then I'm not getting all of my responses to things, and I'm not getting all of my I don't know. So I have to probably write them a letter. Say hello to Six Drops, everyone, please, and you know. But if you want to see me make something, tell me now because, like I said, I'm going to be doing Christmas presents for the next few weeks. I think until maybe the week before Christmas. Yeah, well, you gotta keep mom happy, You gotta keep mom happy. You know how that goes. So, you can make some Christmas presents and stuff like that. That's my husband. That's what that is. He came down to get some watermelon. Hi, Ola Joe. How you doing? I just left you a little while ago. Ola Joe, let me ask you a question, okay? One of the, and I can't think of what her name is, okay? But one of the ladies from your channel, I met her on your channel, is going to teach me how to crochet if I teach her how to knit. And I'm really just a basic. I can do lots of stitches. I'm not one of those profound knitters like my mom was, where she could do seams and all this other kind of stuff. So I was looking at your yarn, okay, because I got some yarn like that, but your yarn is really beautiful. So we got to talk because I want some of that yarn. If everybody doesn't know Ola Joe, say hello to Ola Joe. Has a crochet channel, and she's magnificent. She really is. She was in the Navy, and so she don't play around. But she's really, really. The channel's really interesting and good. I really like it. So that's pretty much what it is. I did make some soup in the crock pot. Yeah, I don't know how to. I'm just learning how to do StreamYard, so I will actually learn how to put everybody's channel and extension on here. And at some point in time, I need some mods. Probably it hasn't happened yet, but I will need some mods. Vern or somebody, you're gonna have to show me how to get the mods on and stuff. I'll talk to you about that later. But so this Sunday, I am going to do a little run, and I'm going to probably. Hey TC,
Yeah.
do we have pork chops in the freezer? Pork chops.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, because I want them for Sunday. I'm going to stuff some pork chops, and I'm going to show Uniquely Lavish how to make stuffing, and anybody else who wants to know it. And I haven't decided what I'm going to put in it, but I went to go get. I got bread from the store, some breadcrumbs, and then I went to the dollar store and they had a whole bunch of bread for sale. So, because I make my little cute um, breadcrumbs and stuff out of that as well. So,
We're on Thursday, right?
yeah, instead of tomorrow because excuse me 1 minute, because Ray's coming over tomorrow and Mildred's coming over tomorrow too. So yeah, so that gives us the day to rest. So he was trying to find out when I was going back to the doctor's. So just an upgrade on that too. The doctor's fine. He just, I think I like him. You know what I mean? He's, he's pinched and prodded and everything on my legs and stuff like that. But I've lost a lot of weight, he said, and I have to lose some more, But he said that now I got to get out and walk. That's the thing. I got three floors. I walk around this house all the time, but I'm gonna walk. Okay, I'm going to walk, and I wish you all were here to walk with me, But that's the case. That's another case altogether. So if anybody sees anything that they want me to do, or they think of anything, I'm going to do something tomorrow. I don't know what. I'm going to do something Thursday. I'm going to actually straighten my schedule out, but it's been kind of hit and miss because I've been going to the doctor so much. But now I'm going to just go once a week. And then my girlfriend's coming over again Saturday, and we're going to do some more crafts and things like that. And I am going to show Burnell how to make a snow globe with just regular whatever you have in the house. So that'll be good. Yeah, your mother should be precious to you, 6 drops. I mean, hey, you only get one mother, And Sunday we're going to be cooking. And I think that I'm going to make Sunday the cook day instead of Friday. And unless I'm going to do some kind of something when I go on get something, and I want to try something from the dollar store or something like that. But I think Friday is going to be the cook day. Also, by the way, I'm going to be cooking the night before Thanksgiving. So I am going to come on that night and actually cook the dinner and everything and talk, and we'll chat and whatever. I think that that'll be fun. So if anybody wants me to do anything else that they can think of, just tell me and I will try to do it, especially for the holidays. But let me give you a rundown. We're going to do some seasonings, like the all-purpose seasonings and stuff like that. We're going to make that. Yeah, so I'm going to start cooking Wednesday. Well, I always cook Wednesday. It used to be many years ago when the kids were little and everything like that, and then whatever, that we would start cooking like a week ahead of time and put the things in the freezer. But since there's just my husband and I, usually there's my girlfriend and her husband, but they're not coming out, so we will probably do something the weekend before together. My granddaughter is going someplace else this year. My oldest granddaughter, her two sisters will probably be over here, more than likely. I'm not sure. And then maybe the two great grandchildren, I'm not sure where they're going to be. So it might just be me and my husband. So what we decided to do, since there isn't going to be a whole lot of us, his cousin might come over, is he cut the turkey in half and put one in the freezer. So I'm going to actually, I'm not stuffing. I don't stuff my turkeys anymore. I make a different kind of stuffing, and then whatever. I used to stuff the inside, and then everybody made a big deal about it, and I really wasn't that I didn't want to. It's just that I actually like the stuffing that way for some reason. Although you have to keep adding, solution to it so that it won't, be dry. But yeah, I'm gonna cook early. But I'm also deciding. So help me with this, because I'm part Latino, so I always have rice and beans. Do we make mashed potatoes or baked macaroni and cheese? What do you think? You know what I mean? Because I like mashed potatoes, but I like baked macaroni and cheese too. And if the girls are coming, they're going to want baked macaroni and cheese. I'm telling you that right now. So, and I'm not going to make both of them. I'm sorry. Although I do have instant mashed potatoes that they can't tell the difference, but because I put a lot of butter and stuff in it. Yeah, I mean, it's just like a little bit, a few people, so it's not a big deal. And that's why I said we got a smaller turkey this year, and then we cut it in half. So we'll have the other turkey maybe for I'm thinking maybe for Christmas. I see. I'd rather have macaroni and cheese, and like I said, my girlfriend and her husband are not coming, so I don't have to really do the mashed potatoes because he likes mashed potatoes. Yes, butter is life. And that's another thing too. Hey Fanny, how are you? I'm going to be making butter so that day. I'm going to be making butter, my 2 ingredient biscuits Sunday. Okay. And then I'm going to be making this stuffing. I'm going to stuff pork chops because a couple of people wanted to see how I made stuffing. And I mean, I'm 200 years old, so that's probably why they want, to see the old way to make stuffing. But yeah, butter is, you're right about that. You're right about that, Six Drops. Butter is life. I do not use anything but butter. One of my grandchildren is allergic to things, so she eats plant based butter, but I've made it for her so that she can't taste the difference. You know what I mean? So she doesn't feel like she's being left out of anything. Yeah, I say that. Butter is definitely life. So anybody else, like want to do anything or and actually, what you with this here, StreamYard, you can actually come on. So we can actually cook together Sunday. So if you want to come on and cook with me and talk with me or whatever, we can do that. Because what I want to do after the first of the year is be on here like maybe Saturday or something and be crocheting and knitting and talking. Because because I knit and I knit all the time. So okay, that's fine. My mother was one of those people that she made us cook, not just me, the boys, because I'm the only girl, the boys, and I'm the baby. It was mandatory that we cooked on Sunday. We started Saturday night and cooked on Sunday, all of us that were there. If you were my girlfriend and you were visiting and spending the night, you cooked too. So, oh, you're washing mask? So, for me, I'm 73 years old and I don't mind telling you that. I've been cooking since I was about 8. Okay, we're not doing that knitting and crocheting until the first of the year. But I think that's the best way for other people to learn how to knit and how to crochet. For me, learning how to crochet. For me, I do about maybe 5 different stitches in my knitting. That's as far as it got. But like I said, when I was telling somebody yesterday, this sweater right here was my mother's. It was my mother. She made it for a lady and she died and the lady never came to get it. So I took the fur off of it. This sweater is, I want to say 40 years old because she's been dead for 40 years. So 40, 41 years old. But you see all this hand stitching and stuff in there? She did this cable stitching and stuff. I cannot do that. Okay. And I don't think I really want to learn how to cable stitch, but we'll see. You know what I mean? But I wear this sweater down in the kitchen all the time. I wear it all the time. Hey, garlic butter on sirloin is good. I don't care. I really don't care. The thing is, okay, I had said that to my husband, do we want to do like a small roast or anything like that? He said, no, he wants turkey. So, hey, hey, we'll do turkey and we'll have fun with it. Well, I'm gonna get ready to go. Does anybody have any questions or anything like that they want to say or do or whatever? Because I was on early and I got to finish cleaning out my kitchen and everything, and I'm going to bed early tonight because, like I said, that doctor stretched me, and and my husband was in there going, you know. But like I said, I hurt, but I keep on going. So he knows that. So he said to me, "You got to get out and walk." I have a walker, this little fancy walker too. Okay, and I can actually get out there and walk. The thing is, our streets are uneven because we're on water. Right in the back behind my yard is water. It's a whole river out there. There's boats parked out there. So when it gets cold, it gets damp. And when it gets damp, okay, when it gets damp, my knees just act a fool. Okay, along with my hands and everything like that. I'm not gracing anybody with anybody's presence, but thank you, Ola Joe, for saying that. Because I love it when I try to get there every Tuesday. But the thing is, okay, I'm going to the doctor's earlier now so I can get there Tuesday. There's a method to my madness because he was like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and then we would stop at the store and do what we got to do. I'm going to the doctor's earlier now because I got to get back to Ola Joe, and it's on Tuesday because I love the yarn that you get. I'm actually eco dyeing, so I'm thinking about at some point when I really perfect it and everything like that. I'm thinking about getting some yarn and dyeing it. I want to see what I can do with that, just for the heck of it, you know. Because lots of times, you want to buy yarn and stuff like that, and then you want a particular color, and there's all this cream, but there's all this white, but there isn't all of the color that you want. So, anyhow, I'm gonna say goodbye to all you all. I love you all. Take care. Oh, hey, Robin. Robin, I was just getting ready to email you. I'm sorry. I went to the doctor's today, so I'm behind with a couple of things. So can we I guess possibly do either next Wednesday or Sunday? Because I'm dead. And I know tomorrow I've got some food to give to a couple of people, and I've got the man's coming to clean out my shed tomorrow. So we can do next Wednesday, even though it's the day before Thanksgiving. But I don't start cooking until at night anyway. Love you, Vern. But anyway, we'll talk. Okay, I'll email. I'll write you in the email, Robin. Yeah. I love you all. Thank you, Six Drops. Thank you, Vern. Thank you, Ola Joe. Thank you. I think what is her name? Yeah, okay. Because like I said, tomorrow's going to be a whole bunch of people are coming. Thank you, Kitty's Corner Coloring. Thank you, Tyrone. Thank you, All Things Priceless. Goodbye, everybody. Stay safe. God bless. And may the Lord watch us while we're absent one from another. Okay. Love you. See you in the next video. Bye-bye. I love you.